Hi everyone, and welcome to a new episode of 360 with Pat. On how to alter your body composition depending on your goals, today we talk about how to train. Our muscles are essentially made of two different types of cells, type 1 and type 2. The type 1 cells are mostly oriented towards resistance training. These are the cells that when we do some cardio activity will be most activated. They are called slow twitch muscle fibers. They will not gain lots of volume, but they will perfect their composition in order for us to be able to do sustained resistance activity. The second type of muscle cells, the type 2 cells, are divided into two subcategories, the type 2A and type 2B. While there are technical differences between them, basically the type 2 muscle cells are more oriented towards generating strength and power. When we train these type of muscle cells, we gain more in volume. This is how we grow our muscles. The outcome of how you train will determine which muscle cells will adapt and how your metabolism will react. The type 1 muscle cells are very rich in mitochondria, and they are great at converting energy using oxygen. This is why they are mostly favored when doing cardio activity. The type 2 muscle cells contain less mitochondria than the type 1. Therefore, when using energy to produce effort, they will mostly rely on the anaerobic pathway. They will use less oxygen and they will generate more waste into our muscles. Now, having detailed the two types of muscle cells, there is another component to add into our training regimen so we can actually define and determine the outcome of our training. It's not about spending 7 hours per day in the gym in order for you to gain weight or to gain muscle mass or to shed some fat. It's not about that at all. It's how we train. So let's say you need to grow some serious muscle mass, be it for aesthetics or for strength and power. Spending 3 hours in the gym will be as counterproductive as it could get. It's all about the number of sets, the number of repetitions, and the total number of repetitions, also known as the volume of your training. So if you wish to grow some serious muscle mass and some strength, the total volume of your exercise should not exceed roughly 80 to 100 repetitions per muscle group worked. Meaning, if you did 200 push-ups and 700 chest press, you're not telling your pecs to grow in size. You're telling them to grow into resistance. So you are favoring your aerobic pathway, which means you are telling your type 1 fibers to activate and to adapt instead of your type 2. So if your goal is to add some serious muscle mass, you need to lower your repetitions and you need to lower your total volume. Ideally, working in a range between 7 to 12 repetitions will be the best range in which you should work out. And this is why we do sets of 7, 8, 10 or 12 repetitions, especially when we are into bodybuilding or into aesthetic training, or simply when we want to add some serious lean muscle mass. The higher we go on our repetitions, the more we will be favoring our aerobic muscle fibers, our type 1 muscle fibers, and say you do sets of 16 to 25 repetitions, you're telling your muscles to be more endurant. They will be more efficient into converting energy using oxygen, but they will not gain as much muscle mass as the other types of training. In an earlier video, we spoke about the calorie manipulation depending on your goals. Today, we covered the subject of how to train depending on your outcome. And to make the picture complete, in the coming video, we will be talking about nutrients and the nutrition you need in order to complete the circle of a proper system that will take you to whatever goal you decide to do into altering your body composition. So if you like this kind of content, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you stay up to date. Until then, don't forget to stay strong.